Of what the?
Gentrification.
So stupid. Hey guys, it's Juanita.
And Alyssa.
And we're back for some Riverdale. Well, I'm back for Riverdale. There was a huge snowstorm here in New York. We've had like 15 snowstorms, mind you, in the past
There's
week.
been like 3 in the past 2 weeks, and we're supposed to have another one next week, I think.
Are you serious?
They said there might be snow. I don't know if it's going to be bad yet.
Where's spring, damn it?
It's not
Okay,
here.
so
we're dealing with that.
Yeah, Alyssa pretty much caught me up on what happened last week. And what do you have to say?
I'm ready to get into it. It should be an interesting one, I think. I don't know a lot about what's going to happen, but a lot of good stuff happened last week. I was very excited about it. I was like, ooh, this is like gold standard Riverdale. Like, I was like, this is everything I love about it. It was meta, it was funny, it was dramatic, it was everything we kind of wanted.
That's good.
So, I think it's definitely going to be interesting.
I hope so. You know, I need a good laugh.
You know what, Riverdale, you're always going to get a couple laughs.
That's because I just don't take things seriously, and
We don't.
I'm a bad person for it.
No, I think it's okay that we don't take everything like so dramatically serious.
Yeah, because this show isn't
like that too. Like, yes, it has its dramatic moments and stuff, but like it's still very camp at the same time. And I feel like embracing that is like good. So that's my opinion. Alright, so we're gonna get into it right now.
Oh my god, this sounds like an episode of SugarCoat.
I think it's a little darker than that.
Hey Fred, before you head off, why don't you join Hermione and me in the study of this 30-year-old rum? I think you'll love it.
Can't say no to that.
He didn't finish his dessert.
Why would they stay without you?
What else would they do? They're gonna go make out on your couch right now while you're having this meeting.
I thought you were talking about the adults.
Kevin, every time I try asking Chick questions about himself, he gets defensive or literally starts to cry as a diversion.
Jesus!
If it's the only way I can get Chick to open up.
She's catfishing him.
You shouldn't have called me a fat-ass Kelly Price! This is such a bad idea, Betty.
So do you ever...
I want a divorce.
Are you still seeing Penelope Blossom?
No.
Oh my god.
And this isn't about that. This is about how I worshipped you. Like a god for 20 years. We break
I feel like that's such a lie.
The chance that you get, you side with a stranger over me, and you too, Betty. I can't believe
That's her son, damn it.
Chick's side over your own father.
God, if this is truly about Chick, then I'm with you, okay? Let's ask him to move out. You sold the register to that scumbag Hiram Lodge. I should be the one divorcing you.
Hiram offered me a fair price, Alice. Half of which I will give to you if you agree to set me free. Immediately.
Then you can date FP.
Yeah! So we're down for that.
I'm down for a divorce.
Can you do something with that fact? At least.
Oh yes, he's gonna write a whole article about the death of small town USA.
Keep Bob the diner?
Yes.
That's beyond personal. Okay.
Hiram is like Dracula, snapping up properties from all over Riverdale to expand his empire and feed. If what you're telling me is true, everyone is in danger.
Of what the?
Gentrification.
So stupid.
It's a big evil.
What are you doing home? Again.
Does she have like Dashwood or something with her?
Dagwood. With these perfect babies. Let him hold the baby.
You have to hold one. I'd love to.
Alice looks like beyond crazy eyes right now. She's like, I'm gonna take this one so it's saved.
Why? He's wearing blue and then she's wearing pink.
To separate which one's a boy and which one's a girl, I'm guessing.
Guess.
Hey, where's Dad, by the way?
We're getting a divorce, sweetie.
What will reading? What? You mean Dad hasn't told you?
Oh. You lying sack of...
Cheryl, I agreed to come to this will reading, but I didn't agree to a makeover.
Why'd she agree?
I'm gonna let you know now. I'm never gonna invite you to a will reading that involves my family because...
I feel like it would get a little crazy.
Or your flannel mesh. Just Just make sure you're downstairs before the guests start.
You're gonna start yelling at her for liking a girl, but you were literally prostituting your everywhere.
Yeah, apparently she thinks she's high and mighty.
She's a nightmare.
Out of your big fancy blossom.
It's not just my payday. The girls share blossom blood too.
My
Oh, boy.
lawyer is gonna rip you apart. Isn't that right, Attorney McCourt? I will be taking half of whatever blood money you get from this inbred cesspool of a family. Yeah, that's
Tony,
But isn't inbred?
Shut your face.
Doesn't your daughter have inbred children?
I can't breathe.
Usual jughead.
What did she do?
I didn't even hear what you said.
What'd she say?
I'm gonna say it better myself.
So F.P. went to jail for nothing? That's how I see it.
Well, Jason's not alive.
Okay. Kind of long. Kind of fake.
That's floss.
I was gonna say it looks kind of fake. Can't be hair.
Well, she can test that against her and see.
Wasn't it better when it was just me, you, and Mom?
Creepy.
You don't like Polly?
Love is fine.
I.
People run out of it eventually. You stop loving you and you start loving someone else.
Just because she already loved Polly. She started loving you.
Yeah, but he's talking about the little babies. He's jealous of babies.
I know, but she still
That's
knew
how
the
you-
babies before she knew him.
Yeah. That's how you know someone is insecure as hell. They're jealous of a baby.
Don't use my bathroom again, Betty.
Well, then why do you use hers? Also, where's Polly staying since he's in her room?
They probably have a guest version, knowing them.
Yeah. I still don't know what the hell's up with this stupid farm. Also,
We're gonna probably get into that next season.
Yeah.
Probably some
Like-
cult.
why does it look like the 1940s in here?
You were correct. I don't know why. Nobody's on their phone.
Is that Smithers?
I haven't much time. Are you deep throat? You've been calling everyone.
All right.
Information about Hiram. Safe too. Safe for the kids.
And gay people.
Will you at least let me say goodbye to my grand twins?
It's so cute.
Grand twin.
I feel bad for Alice in all of
Just
this.
a note with your new address when you get there. Okay.
He's happy because he ran her off. He's like, now it's just us.
He could just be obsessive about them and like stalkery and not the hood or whatever.
Yeah.
Hey. Excuse me.
He's definitely in on this.
You're serious? Southside High is going to be turned into
A private, for-profit prison.
They're built on the bones of a high school. What the hell have we been building in Sodale?
What we've said all along. Housing.
all
For
the people who
criminals?
work at the prison.
And you expect me to support this as mayor?
We're hoping you'd be open to it. Yes.
Can't do it. I'm out of here.
Fred,
We've been in business for how long, and you didn't tell me. The only reason you're telling me now is because it's getting ready to become public.
I'll admit, it's not ideal.
Not ideal, Hiram. You want to turn the town that I love, my home, my son's home, into a prison.
Fred, please, let me tell you why.
For-profit prisons are really awful.
For us, for Riverdale.
No, it's right move for you to make money.
To run for mayor because we are leaving, and we are leaving now. Come on, Archie.
Dad, I'm gonna stay.
This kid can get, if that was my kid, what would you do if that was your kid?
Beat the shit.
You're like, okay, then you can't come home. Like, you can stay here then, if this is your family.
See you at home then.
He's not gonna run, so like they need to find a new mayor.
Oh, or maybe he will run, just not on their side.
So you're certain?
You're 16. You sure you want to get in a mob for life?
A lot of 16-year-olds do it.
I am.
Yeah. You're gonna regret this one day.
I hate
Yep,
when
here
people
we
do
go.
this. Are they about to shake hands?
Yup.
Ah,
Because you're mixing your blood together, you become family.
that's nasty.
Oh yeah, it is. It's bad,
That had to have hurt.
right? I don't understand how no one's like, They're gonna let their blood mingle together, I guess.
You know what you need to do.
What is this?
Burn it in the fire.
I would have made a copy of it.
Well, now Archie and Jughead are both in rival gangs, sort of.
Mob and
Mob and a gang.
We come first.
That's interesting. The white people are a gang, and the Spanish people are a mob.
It's a nice reversal.
After so much adversity, aren't we all ready for it?
Her skin is glowing today.
Right?
She's been looking good this episode.
Like, it's like she's got a permanent Insta filter.
And there it was. The largest of one. Time had run out for Riverdale.
But maybe not yet. Look, I said this last week. And I'm gonna say it again. It looks like they're framing up for Betty and Jughead to go up against, like, Veronica and Archie. So that core four,
No more.
no more. At least not till season 3. Probably. It's probably gonna take a while because this is like a really divisive issue.
It is gonna take a while. What episode is this?
This is a
15?
yes.
How many are in the season?
I'm gonna go with
We might
at
have
least
only
20.
7 left, maybe?
Yeah, I'm gonna say like 22 or so.
Yeah, let me do it. Wow.
So it seems like Veronica's gonna get some hate next episode because I guess
Because her parents are gonna take over everything, and they're not necessarily good people, and everybody knows this.
well, they're not necessarily doing it for,
The town.
yeah, like they're saying they're doing it for a town, but like, is this really gonna be something good for a town? Having a for-profit prison in your town.
And then the housing is for the people that work for the profit prison. So you're saying we can't even live in the nice place?
It's just like all really shady and messed up in a lot of different ways. In for-profit prisons,
I know, they're terrible.
they're so awful. If you think like state and federal prisons are bad, like for-profit prisons can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
Because they're outsourced. Like, there's not a lot of regulation. They're using the prisoners to make money. I don't agree with,
Well, yeah, we can tell.
with all of that. We all have our own opinions. Let us know in the comments how you would feel about that if that was your situation going on.
I would not be happy if that came to our town.
The thing is also, there's prisoners in your backyard.
Exactly. What if they escape?
Like, they're obviously saying, like, it's a for-profit prison. They could pay to have a bunch of, like, fancy
Guards
stuff involved to
What if
make
it's
sure
just
they
like a
don't
white
get
collar
out.
prison for people that done crimes like that?
That, if it was that, that would be something different.
I know.
But a for-profit prison isn't going to be that.
I know. And plus, they got rid of a high school to do that. I
mean,
understand if you had the land,
Yeah.
but to get rid of stuff that was already there, why not just improve the school?
Mm-hmm. No, I agree with that. I mean, it was kind of good for the Southside kids because they got to go to a better school. So
That's
that
what
was
I'm saying, like, improve the school.
Yeah.
They just like, no, let's tear it down and make a prison.
I mean, there was a good part to it that, like, these children got to go to a better school. But, like, there's a lot of other things that the town is losing because of it that made it, like, unique. And that's why a lot of people like living in small towns. Is because, you know, they're not your typical average, like, town. They're not like a big city. They're like a place that feels like a community. If you have a prison, that's not going to feel like a community. I just, I really don't think they're doing it for the good of Riverdale. I think they're going to make a lot of money off this private prison. And that's more than anything why they want to do it.
Well, yeah. That's the whole purpose of private prison.
Like, even they may be thinking they're improving the town because, oh, there's going to be a prison right there. You can just lock them up. I don't know.
That's not how the court system works.
That's also true. They'll send them like 2 states away.
The people that are going to be in the prison in there are going to be like that live states away.
Exactly.
'Cause they don't really keep.
I really don't see how it would like benefit the town.
I don't know. I don't think it is, so.
I thought they were gonna do some kind of like gentrification situation where they were gonna like put like luxury condos, like maybe like a mall, stuff like that.
I mean,
that's something different, and some people could still see that as bad.
Yeah.
But that's
not
a prison. Like, I could definitely see people being more on board for that, and I could still see opposition for that, and I could see how there's like more for each side. This, like, I don't see as very divisive, personally. I mean, I guess we kind of see Archie's like, well, all this bad stuff happened here.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that the bad stuff is going to be fixed because you have a prison.
Like, I guess maybe they'll have like more police around. But I don't understand how just adding a prison would make sure there's no crime.
They need to change maybe their sheriffs and maybe get actual detectives and police. I don't know. Like, I don't know how deputy sheriffs
There's different ways you can probably go about it.
Get, like, you know, more police around, more prosecutors, judges. That's how you send bad people away, essentially.
Yeah.
You can't just grab them up like superheroes do and just throw them in the prison.
I mean, if you're also thinking, like, if having a higher presence of, like, police around can kind of warn people off from doing bad things because they know they're going to get caught, that's potentially one thing. I guess maybe, I don't know if that's guaranteed, but, like, having a prison in your backyard, I don't know if that's really going to steer people away from crime.
No, it's not.
Yeah. I don't know. We're very stuck on this part because it's so crazy.
Nah. I know, it's not too crazy. I just know they're crazy.
Yeah. And, like, now that Fred's not going to be their show pony for them.
I was thinking of a very bad word.
You can whisper it to me later. Now that Fred's not going to be their show pony, that's why Hermione has to run. Because then that way they can, like, if they're in office too, obviously they can streamline this happening. Get the permits, everything, because it's going to go through the mayor. And the mayor's going to say yes, because she's a part of it.
Yes.
She's a part of it.
Yes, I approve.
But I think it's going to be really interesting
if he runs and
if Fred's running.
I think he is.
Because it's going to be even more interesting because Archie's not backing his dad on this. He's backing the lodges.
Jughead's going to back his dad.
Oh, Jughead and Betty are going to be Team Fred, and that's going to be really interesting.
Fred!
I do actually think Fred would be like...
Not that we had a chance, because I didn't see it beforehand, but he's talking about, like, he used to have plans, so I'm like, I see it. Like, and he's not a bad person.
He's not. Fred's always been very rational, very, like, the first season we were like, Fred is the best parent here. He's the only one actually, like, doing stuff. Like, Fred's, like, the only actual good parent in Riverdale. Mayor McCoy's not a bad mother, either. She's not as bad as some of the other parents we've seen on this show.
She's not as bad, but she's not good like Fred is.
No, she's not good like Fred is, but, like,
yeah.
Fred is, like, the moral compass at this point. I don't know, at least in my opinion.
It's on a scale from Penelope to Fred of how bad and good you are.
Yeah, you don't want to be a Penelope. If you're a Penelope...
plotting to kill your daughter with her uncle?
You are trash. Trash. So... let's talk about some happier things that happened, because I'm really depressed talking about, not happier, but, like, other things that happened.
What happened that was happy?
Nothing, but we saw cute babies. That's the only happy thing.
Tweedledee and Tweedleduh.
It's so mean. Alright, let's just talk about different things that happened, because, like, I'm getting...
Chick is not a Blossom.
Chick is not a Cooper.
Well, they're technically Blossoms. So.
Yeah.
Chick's not a Blossom. He's lying. Who are you?
Hashtag... who is Chick?
Kevin's like, I'll help you. No, he seems like a pretty chill dude. No, bye.
Yeah, I feel like Betty just wants to know, like, why is he doing this? Why is he here? And we know when
we know why he's there. 'Cause of her.
No, but, like, the other motivations behind it and stuff like that. But whatever.
That's the thing. This all started because she was like, oh, let's go find him. He was alright in the motel doing deeds and cam stuff. He might have been hurt a little bit, you know. But
oh no, I agree. Betty brought him there, and now she's got to clean up her mess.
She's got her mom attached to him, because in the beginning she was all like, "Oh, Dad, this is my brother. You don't treat him like that." And she was like, "Yeah."
She was absolutely doing it because her mom felt bad. She felt bad because her mom was upset because her sister left, and she tried to basically, like,
replace
that affection, and that didn't work out well. Now we've got this guy over here.
He's so funny though.
He is. But when Betty has vengeance on her mind, sometimes it goes bad places. We'll see how that works out next week.
It seems like she's gonna be terrorizing this kid. And then she's gonna look the bad guy.
I feel like it's gonna be interesting to kind of see where that goes.
I wonder who he is though.
Yeah.
Maybe he was just somebody that needed a place. And he was like, yeah, I'll be your son.
He's Archie's brother. I'm kidding. There's no blondes in that family.
Maybe Fred's died.
So that will reading.
That was interesting.
That was very dramatic.
I would have been Tony. She was just laughing at the whole thing.
Yeah. No, I saw a promo picture of like Cheryl and Tony, and I thought they were like at a funeral or something, and I was like, who died? But it was the will reading. Penelope continues to be awful. When the uncle said...
Oh, Lesbos?
Lesbos.
She like spat up her food.
He was talking about a damn island.
I know.
Oh my god. So Jughead's got the dirt now.
Yeah.
It's
but
gonna
they
see
didn't
if,
release it quick enough.
But they can still publish it.
Yeah.
And maybe not through the blue and gold, but like you could do online publishing.
How many of those old people you don't gonna go online and read it?
But if people start talking about it, word of mouth, it'll get out.
Yeah. I hear you.
So that's exciting. It was nice to see like
Pop's not in the fire.
Yeah. Also, like, to see Kevin and Josie, like, even if they didn't have full plots this episode, they were still there, like, doing stuff.
Oh, yeah,
and being, like, involved. So I was happy to see that.
Yeah. Josie's like, I'm having brunch. Can you leave?
I think they're definitely, like, including their side characters more this second half of the season, so...
That's better, because, what's the point in hiring these people and paying them and not having them on screen?
And sometimes you just need a break from, like, whatever's happening to see, like, a different plot line. I loved how Archie started this episode trying to protect his dad, and then he's like, you know what, Dad?
I'm not even gonna side with you. You ugly redheaded mother trucker.
All this for a girlfriend. You're gonna trade your dad for your girlfriend.
Rose.
Like, that's kind of where I'm coming from, because we're both people that our family's very, very important to us.
Yeah.
So that is not chill in our books.
It's not. Even if I would have agreed with my said girlfriend, I still would have left with my father and then like, yo, Dad, yo, you wrong though. We needed to hear what they had to say. But I'm not gonna make it seem like I don't support them in front of people.
Like, if your kid said that to you, wouldn't you just be like, well, I guess you can just stay here with your new family then?
Yeah, I'd be like, you don't come to my home because you don't pay no bills. You eat up my food. See, you gonna pick these strangers over me?
I would have been so angry. I would have said it. I would have said exactly that. I would have said, well, I guess this is your new family then. I would have been that angry.
I'd be like, goodbye.
I'm like, I guess you're staying
I'd be
here
like,
now.
give me your key.
I guess, like, I would have been like, I guess you live here now. It looks like Mary's gonna be back next week.
Probably because of all this nonsense.
All this nonsense.
She's gonna be like, I go to Chicago for a good month or two and look what y'all got yourselves into. Like, come on.
I love how also this was dropped this episode, and I don't know if we're ever gonna continue it. Hal's like, I want to divorce you, Alan. And she's like, it's all for money. You don't want to share your money. I do actually hope they get divorced, though.
Me too.
They're not good for each other.
Like, I treated
Plain
you
and
like a
simple.
goddess for 20 years.
Where is the proof of that? Where is the proof? He's like belittled her so many times. Like when that Sodale party was happening, he was like, you know, the whole thing about Alice came out. She's like, she's not gonna come here. And then she shows up and she's like basically screw off to him. So like obviously you don't worship her like a goddess. Where has there ever been evidence of that? Because you never listen to her opinion. Alright.
Are we missing anything? FP is helping Jughead. Like a supportive dad. That's nice.
I definitely feel like Riverdale parents are going to square up. So I'm excited for that.
I like how FP went from like a pretty bad dad in season 1 to one of the better ones in season 2.
Yeah. I love Alice even as like batshit as she gets.
She's funny.
She is. She just goes like from one end of the spectrum to another so fast sometimes.
But she hasn't really been that bad with like being her tendencies like last season.
No, she's been a lot better.
She's oblivious to like what's in front of her face, but she wants
Because
to be.
sometimes she wants to see what she wants to say.
She wants to be like, this is my boy that I gave up for adoption, so I'm gonna love him. That's what she wants to see. She wants to see, oh, that my kids are gonna get along. Oh, you know?
Yeah.
So she's not really in the fault.
She's definitely been better with Betty, though, so I want to see how this is gonna, like, work out. There's been, I saw, like, a behind the scenes.
She did help cover up her body.
No, I saw a behind the scenes photo. I guess it was, like, at the high school. There was, like, posters that was, like, vote team, like, Bughead and vote team, like, Varchi. So I guess maybe they're, like, my thought was, like, are they running for school president?
Together? President
That could
and vice
happen.
president or something?
That's happened at our high school, actually. Like, you could, like, run as, like, co-presidents.
You could?
Yeah, that was a thing. You could be...
You can see I wasn't paying attention in high school.
I mean, I don't even remember, like, who
Who
ran.
was even president?
I don't remember. Genuinely, I don't. But, like, it was a thing you could do.
God, I didn't pay attention at all.
I mean, why would you? What did our...
I was ready to get in and get out.
They didn't do anything. Alright. But I definitely feel like there is going to be some core 4 squaring up. So I'm excited to see how that goes. I think especially with the parents on their side, it'll be interesting. Because Hiram and Hermione can afford, like, Veronica and Archie a lot of things. But FP and Alice are also... They're
Smart.
snakes.
Yeah, they're snakes.
They know, like, how to
And
wiggle themselves out of a situation.
poor Fred is in the middle.
Fred's just like, I'm going to run for mayor and make things better because that's what I believe in.
They're gonna probably trash a lot of his stuff, make him seem like a bad person. Poor
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, Fred, no.
They're going to say, like, how could this guy run? We had to bail out his business.
His wife left him.
They're not, I don't think they're actually officially divorced yet.
But she's still not there. So
But she's living in
obviously-
Chicago, so.
If I was end up in like, Hermione slept with me even though she knew she was still married.
Well, aren't they both?
But I mean, like, he could be legally separated.
That's true. That's a little different. She
And-
was
but
still legally married.
She was still legally everything.
Yeah, she just wasn't making her conjugal visits.
Those are like cold and like destitute. You know?
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah. But, like, I just thought of this line. Fred's probably got more dirt on her than a broom. Like, Archie knows so much, but he's obviously not gonna, at this point, he's not turning sides anytime soon because he's so in love with Veronica.
Tastes blood. Could be me.
I was gonna say, does she have a golden, like,
Hoo-ha?
yeah. Like,
I've only
not,
seen like two
like,
men do something over.
no, it's like, it's not like him and Veronica don't have like a great solid relationship and stuff like that. I just personally cannot see like turning your back on your family like that.
Yeah, so it's Sophie. No, you can't.
That's my thing. Alright. Anything else we would like to say about this episode?
No, not really.
Alright. Ready to see next week? Ready to see the fallout of this? Ready.
Yeah, me too. Well, I'm ready to see how this all will blow up in the end.
I'm definitely liking the second half of this season better.
I don't remember what happened in the first half, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. Well, the first half was like, well, the Black Hood stuff and was really
Oh,
good.
yeah, that was...
This is a little more like, there's like a mix of stuff, there's a variety of stuff, and I feel like this really has like...
I like this more because it's stuff between them.
Yeah.
Not something outside messing with them.
That's the stuff we love. Because last year, the murder mystery did involve them.
It was them.
It did involve them. This was less so. Like, the Black Hood was less so about them, even though, like, Fred got shot and stuff like that.
That was like...
It didn't feel as integrated to the storyline. So I feel like this part, with what the lodges are doing and everything like that, it fits better with Riverdale, because it's about, you know, kind of the soul of Riverdale, and kind of how the town's going to be, but it also affects our characters.
Yes.
So, I'm really liking it.
Me too.
Alright, let us know what you thought about this episode down in the comments below. Leave us any theories you have about what you think's going to happen, how you think it's going to all end, anything like that. Anything else you want to add? Alright then, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you liked it, subscribe maybe. You can also check out our Patreon if you want. And we're going to leave it there.
And see you next week. Peace.